20 guitarists who play so fast. It looks fake. Some guitarists play so fast, your brain refuses to believe it's real. No studio tricks, no overdubs, no speed manipulation in post-production. Just fingers moving at impossible speeds across the fretboard. These are 20 rock and metal guitarists whose technique is so extreme, it genuinely looks fake. Number 20. Eddie Van Halen. The architect of modern shred changed everything with Eruption in 1978. That 1 minute and 42-second instrumental made guitarists worldwide question reality. Two-handed tapping at speeds nobody thought possible. Van Halen's debut album sold over 10 million copies in the United States alone, and that opening track became the new benchmark for speed and innovation. Guitar players studied Eruption frame by frame, trying to understand the mechanics. Eddie's tremolo picking, dive bombs, and hammer-on techniques happened so fast that many assumed studio trickery. Live performances proved otherwise. He executed every note flawlessly night after night, cementing his status as one of rock's most revolutionary players. He died in 2020 at 65, leaving an unmatched legacy. Number 19. Number 19. Yngwie Malmsteen. Swedish virtuoso brought Baroque and classical music into heavy metal at unprecedented speeds. Rising Force, his 1984 solo debut, introduced neoclassical shred to mainstream audiences worldwide. Malmsteen's fingers moved across the fretboard with precision that defied logic, executing arpeggios and scale runs that lesser players couldn't even comprehend at half speed. That debut album reached number 60 on the Billboard 200, remarkable for an instrumental guitar record. Malmsteen's signature scalloped Fender Stratocaster became an extension of his body, producing sweep-picked arpeggios at over 200 beats per minute consistently. Critics called it cold and mechanical. Fans called it pure genius. Now 61, he continues touring and proving the speed is no studio illusion. Number 18. Number 18. Steve Vai. Zappa's Little Italian Virtuoso earned that nickname by transcribing compositions others deemed impossible to play. Vai's 1990 album Passion and Warfare debuted at number 18 on the Billboard 200 and sold over 1 million copies in the United States. His seven-string wizardry combined alien-like bends with fretboard melting runs that seemed physically impossible to reproduce. Tracks like For the Love of God showcased sustained legato runs at speeds that made viewers question reality itself. Vai reportedly spent up to 10 hours daily practicing, developing techniques that became his signature sound. 3 Grammy Awards validated what audiences already knew. This level of speed and precision required superhuman dedication. Now 64, Vai remains as technically stunning as ever. Number 17. Number 17. Jeo Satriani. The instructor who taught Steve Vai, Kirk Hammett, and countless others could outplay them all when he wanted. Satriani's 1987 album Surfing with the Alien went platinum and reached number 29 on the Billboard 200, an extraordinary achievement for an instrumental rock record. His two-handed tapping sequences and legato runs set new standards for speed and fluidity. Satch Boogie, became a masterclass in controlled chaos, combining rapid-fire alternate picking with whammy bar acrobatics. 15 Grammy nominations proved the industry recognized his technical dominance. Satriani's ability to play at extreme speeds while maintaining emotional resonance separated him from mere technicians. Now 68, he still headlines global tours, his fingers as lightning quick as they were in the 1980s. Number 16. Number 16, Kirk Hammett. Metallica's lead guitarist helped define thrash metal's blistering speed requirements. The band has sold over 125 million albums worldwide, and Hammett's solos on tracks like One and Master of Puppets became blueprints for aggressive, high-velocity playing. His work with Exodus before joining Metallica in 1983 already showcased his rapid-fire capabilities. Master of Puppets, released in 1986, features some of the fastest commercially successful guitar work ever recorded. Hammett's pentatonic runs and wah-driven speed passages influenced an entire generation of metal guitarists. Critics occasionally dismissed his reliance on the wah pedal, but his picking speed silenced doubters. Now 62, Hammett continues delivering those signature blazing solos on stadium tours worldwide. Before we continue, which guitarist's speed blew your mind the most so far? Have you ever tried learning any of these impossible solos yourself? We want to hear from you, so drop a comment and let us know where you're watching from today. Number 15, Dave Mustaine, Megadeth's frontman combined rhythm precision with lead ferocity that few could match. After his 1983 dismissal from Metallica, Mustaine channeled rage into creating some of thrash metal's fastest riffs. Megadeth has sold over 50 million albums worldwide, with Mustaine's down-picking speed becoming legendary among metal guitarists who study his technique obsessively. Holy Wars, The Punishment Due, from 1990s. Rust in Peace demonstrated his ability to shift between complex rhythms and scorching leads seamlessly. Mustaine's spider chord technique and rapid-fire precision required coordination most players never achieve. Despite battling arm nerve damage in 2002 that nearly ended his career, he fought back and returned. Now 63, Mustaine still delivers crushing speed every night. Number 14. Number 14, John Petrucci. Theater's virtuoso pushed progressive metal into technical territories that bordered on absurd. The band's 1992 album Images and Words reached number 61 on the Billboard 200 and established Petrucci as one of rock's most formidable technicians. His eight-finger tapping passages and sweep arpeggios at 240 beats per minute left audiences questioning the laws of physics. The instrumental track The Dance of Eternity contains over 100 time signature changes, with Petrucci navigating each section at breakneck speed. His Music Man signature guitars became weapons of mathematical precision. Multiple Grammy nominations validated his technical mastery. Now 57, Petrucci maintains a rigorous practice schedule that keeps his speed as intimidating as ever, proving age means nothing to dedicated virtuosos. Number 13. Number 13, Randy Rhoads. Osbourne's guitarist merged classical training with heavy metal aggression before his tragic death in 1982. Rhoads was 25 when a plane crash ended his life, but his two studio albums with Ozzy, Blizzard of Oz and Diary of a Madman, revolutionized metal guitar. His rapid rapid classical runs and neo-baroque passages influenced generations of shredders who followed. Mr. Crowley showcased his ability to execute lightning-fast legato runs while maintaining compositional sophistication. Rhoads studied classical guitar between tours, constantly expanding his speed and technique. His influence on Yngwie Malmsteen, Zakk Wylde, and countless others proved his brief career created ripple that still spread through metal. The 1987 posthumous compilation tribute captured his blistering live performances for history. Number 12. Number 12, Paul Gilbert. Racer X's founding guitarist built an entire career around being impossibly fast. The 1986 album Street Lethal introduced Gilbert's frightening picking speed to the world. His ability to execute string-skipping patterns at over 200 beats per minute made other shredders look sluggish by comparison, and his instructional videos became essential viewing for aspiring speed demons. Gilbert later found commercial success with Mr. Big, whose 1991 ballad To Be With You hit #1 in 15 countries. But his speed credentials came from incendiary tracks like Technical Difficulty, which remains a benchmark for picking accuracy. Now 58, Gilbert teaches at Musicians Institute and continues proving that his reputation for impossible speed was never exaggerated in the slightest. Number 11, Herman Li. Force's lead guitarist became synonymous with video game-like speed after Through the Fire and Flames appeared in Guitar Hero 3 in 2007. The track's extreme difficulty setting broke controllers worldwide and introduced millions to Li's reality-defying technique. Dragon Force's 2006 album Inhuman Rampage reached number 18 on the UK Albums Chart and went gold in America. Li's whammy bar, acrobatics, and sweep-picked arpeggios happened at speeds exceeding 200 beats per minute consistently. Critics dismissed it as studio manipulation until live footage proved otherwise. His signature transparent Ibanez guitars became icons of power metal excess. Born in Hong Kong in 1976 and now 48, Li continues touring globally, silencing anyone who ever doubted the speed was authentic. Before we get to the top 10, which one of these speed demons surprised you the most? Have you ever tried learning Through the Fire and Flames or any other shred classic? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and tell us your experience. Number 10, Alexi Laiho. Children of Bodom's frontman brought Finnish melodic death metal to international audiences with fretwork that defied comprehension. The band's 2000 album Follow the Reaper showcased Laiho's blend of neoclassical shred and extreme metal at unrelenting speeds. His soothing arpeggios executed over blast beats created a signature sound that influenced an entire generation of extreme metal guitarists. Laiho's ESP signature guitars screamed through tracks like Needled 24/7, combining punk attitude with classical precision. 10 studio albums with Children of Bodom sold millions worldwide. His lifestyle caught up with him in December 2020 when alcohol-related causes claimed his life at just 41. The metal world lost one of its fastest and most innovative players far too young. Number 9. Number 9, Buckethead. Masked guitarist who performs wearing a KFC bucket and expressionless mask has released over 300 albums, making him one of the most prolific recording artists in history. His 1998 album Kolma went gold, proving his speed-obsessed instrumental work could connect with mainstream audiences commercially. Giant Robot, released in 1994, introduced his lightning-fast, genre-defying technique to wider audiences. Behind the bizarre stage persona lurks genuine technical mastery that few can match. Buckethead's Jordan became another guitar hero nightmare, featuring arpeggios and tapping sequences at inhuman speeds throughout. He toured with Guns N' Roses from 2000 to 2004, and his live performances consistently proved the studio recordings weren't enhanced or manipulated. Now 55 and notoriously private, he continues releasing albums showcasing reality-warping speed. Number 8. Number 8. Marty Friedman. Co-founder alongside Jason Becker created some of the 1980s most technically demanding music before achieving mainstream success with Megadeth. Friedman joined Megadeth in 1990, and his work on landmark album Rust in Peace helped sell over 2 million copies in the United States. His exotic scale choices combined with blistering speed created immediately recognizable solos. Tornado of Souls featured a solo that consistently ranks among metal's greatest ever recorded, with Friedman's rapid-fire phrasing and unusual note choices setting it apart. After leaving Megadeth in 2000, he relocated to Japan and became a television personality while continuing his solo career. Now 62, Friedman's unique blend of Eastern influences and Western shred remains as technically impressive as ever. Number 7. Number 7. Angelo Batio. Who plays a quad-neck guitar, built his reputation on seemingly impossible technical feats. His 1991 instructional video Speed Kills became essential viewing for aspiring shredders, demonstrating picking techniques at speeds others couldn't fathom. His claims as one of the world's fastest guitarists drew both skeptics and believers until the evidence became undeniable. Batio's No Boundaries showcased over-under picking and two-handed techniques at 240 beats per minute. His double guitar performances, playing two instruments simultaneously, defied logic and physics. The former Nitro guitarist appeared on countless magazine covers throughout the shred era. Now 68, Batio continues teaching and performing, proving his legendary speed wasn't just a 1980s gimmick, but a lifelong commitment. Number 6. Number 6. Synyster Gates. Avenged Sevenfold's lead guitarist brought technical shred to 21st century mainstream metal with solos that shocked newer generations. The band's 2010 album Nightmare debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, exposing Gates' classical-influenced speed to millions worldwide. His work on Afterlife and Bat Country proved modern metal could embrace virtuosity without sacrificing commercial appeal. Gates studied at Musicians Institute alongside fellow aspiring shredders, absorbing techniques from the 1980s, masters before forging his own path. His signature Schecter guitars became synonymous with modern metal precision and speed. Critics who dismissed Avenged Sevenfold as commercial soon reconsidered after watching Gates execute flawless sweep arpeggios live. Now 43, he continues proving that speed and mainstream success aren't mutually exclusive. We're in the top 5 now, and these final guitarists take speed to another dimension entirely. Which name are you expecting to see on this list? Did we miss anyone? Drop a comment and let us know your prediction before we finish the countdown. Number 5. Tosin Abasi. As Leaders founder revolutionized modern metal with 8-string guitar techniques that seemed genuinely impossible. The band's 2009 self-titled debut introduced progressive metal fans to polyrhythmic passages executed at terrifying speeds across an extended fretboard range. His two-handed tapping patterns spanned all 8 strings simultaneously, creating sounds that didn't seem achievable by human hands. Abasi's background in classical and jazz music informed his unique approach, but his execution belonged firmly in metal's most extreme territory. The 2014 album, The Joy of Motion, showcased his evolved technique, with tracks reaching speeds that made even experienced professional guitarists shake their heads in disbelief. Now 41, Abasi continues pushing boundaries through his Abasi Concepts guitar company and increasingly technical recordings. Number 4. Number 4. Chris Impellitteri. Guitarist that speed metal devotees consider among the fastest ever built an entire career around velocity. His 1987 EP Impellitteri demonstrated picking speeds that set new benchmarks for the genre. Critics measured his alternate picking at rates that seemed physically impossible until video evidence proved otherwise, silencing doubters who assumed studio manipulation. Impellitteri's neoclassical approach owed obvious debts to Yngwie Malmsteen, but his raw speed often exceeded his Swedish predecessor. Albums like Answer to the Master and Grin and Bear It showcased relentless picking precision across every track. Unlike many 1980s shredders who faded, Impellitteri never slowed down. Now 60, he continues recording and touring, his picking hand still moving at speeds that make cameras struggle. Number 3. Number 3. Jeff Loomis. Moore's guitarist combined progressive complexity with death metal intensity to create some of the heaviest shred ever recorded. The band's 2005 album, This Godless Endeavor, demonstrated Loomis's ability to execute sweep arpeggios and rapid-fire alternate picking at speeds rivaling any pure shred guitarist anywhere. His seven-string Schecter became a weapon of technical devastation throughout his career. After Nevermore disbanded in 2011, Loomis joined Arch Enemy in 2014 and released acclaimed solo instrumental albums. Tracks like Miles of Machines featured picking speeds that seemed superhuman, with every note articulated perfectly despite the velocity. His instructional videos revealed the obsessive practice behind seemingly effortless technique. Now 53, Loomis remains one of metal's most respected speed merchants worldwide. Number 2. Number 2. Rusty Cooley. Texas shredder built a cult following through technique videos demonstrating 7-string speed that defied logic. His 2003 self-titled solo debut showcased sweep arpeggios and alternate picking measured at over 20 notes per second. Cooley's instructional DVDs taught thousands of aspiring guitarists that such speeds were theoretically achievable, even if few would ever reach them. Cooley's extended-range guitars allowed him to incorporate bass register shred into his already dizzying technique. His track, Plasma, demonstrated fretboard mastery across all 7 strings at speeds that turned skeptics into believers. Unlike mainstream shredders, Cooley remained underground, beloved by guitar enthusiasts who appreciated pure technical achievement. Now 54, he continues teaching and recording, pushing the boundaries of what's physically possible on guitar. Number 1. Number 1. Jason Becker. Japanese prodigy was playing at virtuoso speeds by age 16, recording 2 albums of impossibly complex music with Marty Friedman before turning 20. His 1988 solo debut, Perpetual Burn, remains a shred benchmark, featuring sweep arpeggios and string-skipping patterns that seemed beyond human capability. David Lee Roth hired him for his 1991 album based on that supernatural speed alone. Then, everything changed. Becker was diagnosed with ALS at 20, gradually losing all motor function. The guitarist, who once played faster than anyone, could no longer move his fingers. But he didn't stop. He didn't stop creating, composing through eye movement technology. His 2018 album, Triumphant Hearts, proved his musical genius survived even when his body couldn't. Now 55, his legacy of impossible speed remains preserved forever on those early recordings.